Hello, hello. The problem with having my background be my kitchen is that I have to keep it really clean. So I just did the dishes, which usually I keep my house pretty clean, but it just, it's just an added pressure, right? Today, I'm going to jump right into it. Today, we're going to try the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint. This is what it looks like in the packaging. It's in a glass bottle. I got the shade 310. So let's look at the pricing. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So I just finished waxing my nose. Maybe I'll do a video on that. That would be kind of funny. Anyway, I just finished waxing my nose. So if my nose is running or if it's really red, that's why. So Ulta Beauty, it is $17.99. Target's $13.99. That's where I got this bad boy. Walmart, $13.99. So yeah, okay. Let's go on to Ulta's website to see. So if you get it at Target, you can save some money. Turn up your skin with Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint plus Vitamin C. This long-wear skin tint delivers skin-like coverage and a natural radiant finish. Don't love radiant, but we'll see. While resisting sweat, humidity, and fading. That's great because obviously I'm dressed to go to the gym. I have some site inspections to do. It's currently 90 degrees outside, so we're gonna test the sweat. Benefits: delivers bright, buildable, light to medium coverage for a skin-like finish and natural radiant look. Weightless feel up to 24-hour wear, resists sweat, humidity, and fading. Vitamin C infused formula brightens skin, insulate over time. I have reservations when they say that there's vitamin C in something because I think I read somewhere that it's supposed to be in like a not a clear bottle because the light can damage the vitamin C. So I think a lot of times they just say that just to say that they're putting it in there. I'm not a chemist, so made for everyday use for a bright, fresh look. Dermatologist tested, even for sensitive skin. That's awesome. Shake bottle well. How to use: shake bottle well. Apply a few drops with fingers or beauty blender to blend into skin. I like a brush. Apply more product to build to medium coverage. Can be worn alone or layered with other makeup skincare products. It's in a dropper form, which seems very messy. Let's not waste this. Let's just go ahead and put it on the face. We'll take it off the back of my hand and we'll do one side and see what the difference is. I don't have it. I just have my skincare and my Supergroup sunscreen on. I didn't do any concealer because I want to see how it so I don't know how you're supposed to apply this to skin. You like drop it just right on your face, you drop it onto your brush, you put it on the back of your hand. I'm just gonna do a little bit more on the back of the hand. It seems like it's gonna be wasteful. So this is 2 drops at this point. All right, we've got it applied to one side. Let's just look and see what's going on here. It's doing a weird thing around my nose again. That seems to be a common theme. Okay, so this is done here. Let me back up. Done, not done. There's a train going by, so you can hear that probably. I just don't know if it's doing much, honestly. It looks okay on the skin. Like it definitely, like I don't know if it's blurring. I don't know if it's like evening me out. I don't know, really. I do like the color. It makes me look a little bit more tan, I feel like. But I just don't know if it's doing anything. It right here in like my pore zone, you probably can't see, but right here in this area, it does look a little heavy. But I feel like it looks nice on my nose except for right here in the corner. Like it's kind of blurring a little bit. I don't know. I'm reaching for straws. Let me put it on the other side. We'll see the finished product. Okay, I do have to say this. So I did have to use quite a few drops. So I did the sample drop on my hand. Then I blended that in, did another drop. Then I did a little drop for the other side and then had to do a little bit more for my unders. So if I was just going ahead and applying it without like talking about it, I might be able to use less, but I definitely had to use like 4 drops to get where I wanted. And I like a light coverage. Looking at it, let's just talk. I like the texture of the formula, if that makes sense. Like it's not super runny, but it's not thick. and I feel like it went on nicely. I feel like my skin does look good, but it does look a little heavy right here and right here. So we'll see. It does look a little weird around my nose, but that might be my issue, like with the dryness right here. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna do some emails. What do you guys think? How does it look on my skin? I feel like it covered up a little bit of my dark circles under my eyes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk to you and look in the mirror. Some of you are gonna be like, you don't have dark circles. I think it's because the light shining on my face and like my camera makes me look better than I actually do in person. But you can still kind of see my dark circles, but it did like fade them a little bit. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna sit here, do some emails. Like I said, I have some running around to do. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. Maybe I'll try to do a check-in in between everything, but I'll definitely at the end of the day sit down and tell you my final thoughts and what I was seeing throughout the day to see what we think. So I will check you in just a little bit. So this is probably gonna be the weirdest update video that I've done so far. I really want to like this product, okay? So I like the texture of it. I definitely like the color that I picked. I like the idea of it, right? When I initially put it on, it was okay. I did some powder. I didn't really like the radiance, and it still looked kind of weird in this area here, my pore zone. It looked kind of like makeup-y and cakey. And like on the sides of my nose, it's just not great, but I think that might be more of a me thing, like I said earlier. So I did some powder to try to mattify it, and I liked it better with powder. I typically don't like foundations with powder or like concealers or setting, because I feel like it makes it look like really crinkly. But I feel like this one looked better with powder. Still not like 100% amazing, like people on YouTube say like, oh, you set your foundation with the powder and it looks so smooth, whatever. Like, did it look like that? But it looked a lot better for me because it was like less radiant. It's definitely stayed in place throughout the day and hasn't made me too shiny. Maybe I'll do a little bit more powder and see, because I am like oils are poking through right here and right here. I don't know if you can see. So let me powder one side and see. Somebody just went by. Yeah, these people looked at me like I was crazy. I am crazy. It's fine. We're there. We've accepted it. So it does take powder very well. So look at it. Powder, not powder. Okay, I powdered the other side and try to get collect my thoughts. Who would I recommend this for? I would say this is a light to medium coverage. I like the formula. I like the texture of it. It's definitely on the more affordable side. It's $13.99. So if you like a radiant finish, light to medium coverage, you're okay with it not being super, super overly natural looking, because that's really what I'm looking for in a foundation and a concealer and a powder, all that kind of stuff. So if you're okay with it not being like overly like skin-like, then this might be good for you. It's not bad, it's just not for me. So I don't know if that's clear or not. I told you this is gonna be the weirdest ending to a video that I've done so far. But anyway, there you have it. There are my final thoughts on this. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the subscribe button to check out all of my videos that I have upcoming. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will check you on the next one. Bye.